Hello family and friends, welcome back to the channel. We're out here making a few repairs this afternoon. During the storm a few months back, our portable building here, we had some limbs break off the tree up above and poke a hole in the steel up there. Now we've got some storms coming. Gosh, we need some rain. Please rain. Maybe I ought to leave it uncovered, maybe it'll rain. But we're going to try to patch this hole today, put a little rain and ice shield over the top of it, maybe a piece of metal. Let's see how it looks. Let me show you what we're working with. I'm going to carry you upstairs. I got my ladder here already set up. We're going to go up here and show you the hole that we got. Now we've got a small hole here, right there. So we're going to have to patch that one too. So we'll put a little piece over that one. Let's go on up on top of the building here. Look at that. We had a tree limb fall off. Looks like I'm going to have to put another screw in that ridge cap too. But it fell off this old tree. I sure would like to get it cut down, because if it falls it's going to take out my old building, and it's an old building. But I thought, I've already washed it and cleaned it a little bit here. I'm going to cut me a piece of rain and ice shield, stick it down. I'm trying to decide whether I want to screw any metal on it. We'll see how the stuff sticks on there and try that. Well, I went down and grabbed a tape measure so I can see how big a piece we need to cut. And we need to make it a little longer because we're going to have to kind of go over those ribs. So 17, let's say 20 inches that way, and let's just say a foot that way. So 12 inches by 20 inches. Let's go cut us a piece of material for that. All right, we had a little bit of rain and ice shield left over from our roofing project over there. We're going to cut us a piece of this and we're going to stick it down. What this is it's a real heavy material with like a tar substance on the back, sticky, and it should stick pretty good. We just have to get it on there. We need about 12 inches this way. I don't have a pencil on me. I don't know if that knife will even cut it. So I brought me a pair of scissors just in case. 12 inches right there. Oh, that's pretty thick stuff. I did pretty good. Now my knife is all sticky. I'll have to clean that off. All right, let's get that upstairs, okay? Well, I've got y'all situated where I don't have to hold you and try to do this one-handed, but that's our goal, is just to stick this on there. Now I think we're going to start on that edge first and come this way. So you can see the sticky surface right there. And we want it to go down in the ribs like that. So we want it to follow the contour of the rib. Okay, and then we just got to push it all down. And then a good hot summer day, this will bake and not come up anywhere. We didn't get it down flat there, but it's mainly blowing up. I think we're going to get us a piece of sheet metal and put over it. And I brought me a cup to kind of mash it down a little bit in the grooves. Try to keep the water out. May have to put us another little piece over those humps there. I see we got us a little screw hole here that looks bad, but I think that'll keep, for the most part, the rain out of there. That's easier forming that stuff to it than forming a piece of metal. I may split this here and push that on down. Oh, I left my knife down there. Let me grab my knife real quick. All right, let's split this one, this one, and this one. Let's see. Yeah, that worked good. There we go. Get that tar paper. Like I said, a good hot summer day, and it'll put it on down there. But I think we may go cut us a piece of metal and screw it down over the top of it. Give it a little extra cover. But that's a pretty good start right there. So we'll start with that. Let's go see if we got some tin. As you see, I found me a piece of old roofing sheet metal. Now the ribs don't match. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about it poking another hole in there. So we're gonna put a few screws in it and screw it down. And then we may put another rain and ice shield across the top of it here. That might help it a whole lot. So let's see if we can get a couple of screws in it. That would keep it from blowing off anyway. I might have to climb a little farther up on this ladder. I sure don't want to put no weight on this roof, as old as it is. That step on that ladder don't feel very secure. There we go, that's what we want. Let's put another one down here on the other end. There we go. Then we're going to put one in the middle here, maybe two. I got enough screws for two. I don't guess we need to hammer it. Ain't going to hold it down no more. Ain't nothing going to go through. I may go ahead and put me a couple of screws there and pull that back up to it. Let's go grab a couple more screws. All right, see, we'll just put that down across the top of it there, and I think that'll hold it. Let's put a couple of screws in down here. There we go. Now we're going to peel this off and stick it on there like we did that other, and that ought to pretty well protect it. It's so sticky. All right, let's see if we can get over there to it. I want it to go down inside them ribs. Each and every one. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Like I said, the sun will come down on that. It'll heat it good, and it'll really stick to it. That's some good sticky tape. There we go. All right, a little water in there ain't gonna hurt nothing. I just don't want it flooding inside the building. I think that's gonna work good. Now we got left is, we gotta do this little part on the side over here. But we're gonna call this good, and we'll check it. It's supposed to rain the next couple of days. We'll go inside and see how it looks. Now we're on the last part of this repair. We got the top of it sealed, and we're, like I said, we'll see how the rain does. It's like one of my screws came loose. I'll have to put another screw in that. But we're just gonna stick this over the hole. I had duct tape over it and it didn't seem to hold very long. So we're gonna see how long this stuff lasts. This is just a piece of extra that was in there. And we're trying to follow all the ribs and then just mash it down. Because like I said, that's a tar paper underneath there. Get a little heat on it in the summer, even though we're about out of summer. I think that's going to hold better than the duct tape. Don't want to stick right there. I guess it was too dirty, but the heat will set it down. It'll be fine. All right, I think that's done. I think that'll work. What do y'all think?
Don't you need metal over it?
No, I'm not gonna put any metal over it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all following us along. It's just a minor roof repair. I also got to put a piece of trim on the back of this. The whole trim blew off in that storm too. But I'll check it during the next rain and we'll see how it does. We got a few hot days coming and that ought to seal it down good. So y'all hit that subscribe button and thanks for joining us.